invisibility shield has already been deactivated.
Welcome back, superheroes. I'm glad you're all safe and sound. I see that you've already met Speedy Fast. Speedy has super speed and was able to get to the lair to protect you from harm's way. Protecting others is an important trait that every hero needs. Iris, let's take a look into Speedy's file to find out how God's power in us can help us protect others.
The most helpful data in Speedy's file is an anonymous interview. Retrieving video.
Well, I'm Sam, and I've been... What? I said my name?
Yeah.
Are you sure?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, sorry. Okay, let's see. When did I meet Sid? No, wait, Speedy! Sorry, I didn't mean to say Sid.
Cut.
Well, since I'm the only one who knows Speedy's real identity, I have to be under protection. I mean, could you imagine if someone found out that Speedy was really Sydney Snail's Pace?
Cut.
Oh, sorry. Okay, I got it this time. I'm going to tell you how Speedy got amazing inspiration from someone in the Bible named Rahab. You see, Rahab relied on God's power in her to protect others. And Rahab didn't have super speed like Speedy, but I'll tell you how God's power in her helped her protect others. Oh, hey, let me get that started.
Cut.
I can do this. I promise. Okay, where was I? Yeah, I was telling you about Rahab. Okay, so first you need to know that Joshua was the leader of God's people, and God told Joshua to take over a city called Jericho. So Joshua sent 2 spies into Jericho to see what the land and the people were like. Now, this is the part of the story where Rahab comes in, okay? All right. So the men who were spying were about to get busted, and they needed a place to camp out, stat. So a chick named Rahab happened to have a house that was built right into the wall around Jericho. So she let the spies stay right there.
Couldn't Rahab have gotten in trouble?
Oh, well, yeah. I mean, some tattletale had already told the king that there were spies in his city, and he was not happy about it. So those 2 spies had to stay on the DL. You know, the down low.
Then why did Rahab protect the spies?
Oh, well, I mean, that's simple. I mean, Rahab had heard about all the amazing things God had done for his people, and she knew that God was with those spies. She also knew that if God told his people to conquer her city, then it was going down. So, I mean, it's pretty simple. Just Rahab chose to be on God's side and help his people.
I see.
Yeah. Okay, so where was I? Yeah. Oh, the king was like really mad that there were these spies in his city, and he heard they were at Rahab's house. Ruh-roh. So the king sent soldiers to Rahab's house to look for the spies. Now, I have to tell you, this was not one of her finer moments because, well, she didn't exactly tell the truth. And let me just say that I know that that is never okay, but when the soldiers got to Rahab's house, she said, "Oh, they were here, but they left. Hurry, you can probably catch them if you go that way." But Rahab had actually hidden the spies on her roof.
What happened next?
Well, the soldiers left Rahab's house, and she went up to the roof to talk to the spies. She said, "Promise to help me and my family when Jericho is captured. Let us live." And the spies agreed. So they came up with a plan. They told Rahab to hang a red rope from her window and to keep her whole family inside. And if she did, then her and her family would be safe when they captured the city. So Rahab hung that rope in her window, and then she let the spies down through her window so they could escape.
That's an amazing story.
Yeah, it really is. And then guess what happened?
What?
Well, soon after that, when the Israelites conquered Jericho, the red rope was still in Rahab's window and her family was inside. So the spies kept their promise and they did not harm Rahab or her family. Isn't that a great story?
Yeah.
I mean, it's pretty obvious why Speedy loves this story so much. It shows how God's power in us helps us protect others. I mean, Rahab couldn't have done all that on her own. There! I did it! I did the whole interview without saying that Speedy's real identity was my best friend Sid! Oopsie.
Cut.
Oh, sorry.
We'll just edit that out.
sorry.
Thanks, Iris. So as you can see, I chose Speedy for this mission because Speedy knows how to rely on God's power to protect others from harm. And thankfully, this mission was a success. Superheroes, you can be just like Speedy and Rahab when you rely on God's power in you to help you protect others from harm. Great job today, team. Until your next mission, remember, God's Spirit is in you and is more powerful than the one that's in the world. Now go and be victorious.